What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to our Sicae Blind Let's Play. And in the last episode, we learned that, well, basically everybody is dead, except for us in the room. So that's fun. Almost as fun as hitting that subscribe button, hitting that thumbs up, and let's keep going. Back at the abandoned school, she called me her little brother. Hold up, what? You have a sister? No, I don't. Not that I know of, at least. Claire Evelyn Roth, daughter of Dinah Roth, otherwise known as Owl. Does that ring any bells? Yeah. Roth, one of the former Sicae clans. Did Dad have an affair or something? Or asking me? Like I have a crap word Seth has been sticking it. Seth may have had some fatal flaws, but he didn't strike me as the type to do that. Then how? Kai. Remember what Lucian said about Eveline and the all-knowing woman? Yeah, I'm starting to piece it all together, but I'm not about to hand out what I know like it's some kind of consolation prize for cooperating. Let's just follow through for now. Other than her name, do you have anything else on her? Unfortunately, that's all I could dig up. You're a pro manipulator, maybe even better than Georgia. Always letting us discover the story on our own, huh? Alright, I'll play along. I know someone who might have more answers. I'll bring her here, no matter what. You guys wait here. Good luck. Uh-huh. Awkward. What? You're not stopping him this time? Why stop a man who knows what he needs to do? You act like you're not involved, but you've had plenty to say to him. Tell me, Moon, just how much of a hypocrite are you? Cutlass. Choose your next words carefully, Lisa Voigt. I wasn't lying when I said I didn't want to be a part of your agenda. I'm only here under orders. That order is to be your leash when your mind shatters to pieces, and I will carry out that order without fail, even if I have to kill you. In the end, you're just another speck of blood I'll wipe off my blade. Isn't that a little too much? This isn't a tea party, Miss Pure Silverhair. Most of us here are murderers. I know that, and my name is Nicole. I don't know why, but you're seriously getting under my skin. I'm not asking for your respect, but I don't draw my katana without a reason, Lisa Voigt. If you have any complaints, take them up with her, not me. You knew, didn't you, that Seth was dead, and that he was going to lose it like that. That's why you brought whoever this woman is. I already knew what happened to Seth. He managed to send me a last-minute distress call. That's why I came rushing to find you two. I had a feeling you're next on their hit list. They're always 10 steps ahead of us. That's my job as an intelligence officer. Unlike Georgia, my methods might seem a little ruthless, but I'm here to guide and support you. All I need from you is your trust. And just like I said about Alex, if I ever betray you, don't hesitate to put me down. You into gambling? Not the kind you're used to. Well, made the recall. I don't think I can rein him in when he snaps anymore. It's that bad, huh? Yeah. Must be love. Oh, shut up. Can a girl have a moment without your commentary? No. Is that some typing? Gonna sneak out? Oh, God. You really don't want to do that. I can, and I will. Seriously? A hatchet and a wakakashi? Wakawaza? I don't know how to say that. This is bad. I'd rather deal with guns in this combination. I need you to come with me. And whenever I say no, I know you won't. And that's why I was ready to use force from the start. That wasn't a very polite way to ask a fragile lady, now was it? Fragile? You must be kidding. And we're way past asking nicely, aren't we? I see. Then let me rephrase. What do you want from me? What you know. What I know, that may come with a steep price, Mr. Dietrich. I'm open to negotiation. Negotiation? You sound really desperate. Seth is dead. The almighty leader of the clan, kneeling right before me. What a sight. And this, after you slaughtered my entire family? No, my entire village. Oh, how far you've fallen, Seth. Please, I beg you, this is all I ask in exchange. Blame yourselves for your greed. You all crave power you can never control. You deserve to rot in hell. You and your so-called father are always asking for the impossible, something you desire deeply but can never afford. But who am I to ignore a desperate client in need? Then I, Una Finch of the Dietrich clan's mercenary branch, shall hear your request. The mercenary branch? That branch doesn't even exist. Well, too bad we can't ask your father to confirm now, can we? May the blade strike true, and the blood spilled serve as payment for sins yet to be atoned. Wait, hold on. Oh god. What's happening? Parax, why did she... A diversion! Probably. Apache. At this point, you'd be dead before you could even utter a single word. Talk. What's in it for me? I know money talks, so name your price. Money, huh? I've got plenty of that. You'll have to offer something more tempting. What if I doubled whatever you're getting? Tempting, but not quite enough. My time and skills aren't cheap. I don't come out of retirement for just anyone. Retirement? You're in my clan, for Christ's sakes! Yeah, so? So you must have been working for Seth. How about we just settle on that? No, he's dead anyway. If you can't afford it, I simply need to find a new client. My services aren't for the poor. Then how about triple? Triple? Now you're speaking my language. But words are just words. If you want me to even consider your offer, you're going to have to prove you're worth my time. By defeating you. Survive this, and maybe we could talk real business. You want my full respect, right? This is your time to take all of it. Defeat me, and I'll be your loyal dog. Or you could just try to kill me again. You already failed once. I never really knew what our true goal was back then. Dad just... So, Seth kept you in the dark, huh? Money doesn't matter anymore. Just need to make this woman talk. Her movements are slow, but calculated. Every swing radiates death, sending chills through my veins. Death? That's weird. That's a little weird. No, compared to that, this is child's play. There's no reason to be afraid. Still, her strength is on a whole different level. One hit and it's lights out. You need to stay sharp. Staying sharp is easier said than done. I can tell from those few swings that her style is meant to kill me. She waits for you. And then... Oh! Same move. She swings. This feint again. You're a one-trick pony, huh? I'm gonna let you swing that damn wakizashi at me. Now block this! Uh-oh. She can kill you soon. Boof! You can take this back. Oh god. Oh, well. What the hell should she do now? Is that all you got, my dear client? Damn. You can take hits too? You're a real monster. Says the one with a monster living rent-free inside of him. Seriously, just how much do you know about me? Everything. Does that include my size? Perhaps. Oh. How can you be so helpless? It's not that I can take hits. After all, I'm just a fragile woman, remember? You're still sticking with that? Your firepower is lacking. You're wasting too much energy with unnecessary movement. You can't even time your breathing right. Honestly, a kid in primary school could knock anybody out if they knew how to do it. Did Seth even bother to teach you seriously? Apparently not. Timing my breathing? Was that? I get it now. You rely too much on something that isn't yours, and your own strength is buried behind that monster. That monster is not you. If that's all you got, then this is a waste of time. Go find someone else to help you and tell you crap. No, you're gonna tell me all that. No. Oh. One up for Kai. Ugh. Ah, crap. So, you're the type who learns fast. I'll give you that. No one has ever hit me in the face. And twice, you know that? Glad I could be the one to do it then. You're welcome. Now, come to daddy, pretty lady. I told you not to call me that, didn't I? If you want me to even consider that, you're gonna have to prove you're worth it. You want my full respect, right? This is your time to take all of it. Defeat me, and I'll be your loyal dog. Oh boy. A little creepy. Yeah, she definitely got a pretty laugh. Too bad her personality is a train wreck. Fixable? Maybe. You know what? Screw the talking. I'm gonna break you. And clearly, she's got a few screws loose. Second thought, I'm not interested in fixing this part of her. Come. Hoya! Not bad, but I've taken kicks harder than that from a street child. Humph. Jealous? Oof. A little bit better than the previous ones, but not quite. Getting up and close and personal, are we? Just trying to get to know you better. And maybe we're right where we should be. Oh, really? Your punches are getting softer, pretty lady. Why is that? We're getting a little tired. Oh, don't be too cocky, bro. Still kick your butt. Oh. Hiya! Oh, geez, spinning kicks. Man, he's been very defensive for the most part. Oof. She's strong, no doubt about it. But I can tell she's not even trying anymore. Enough of this. We've already wasted too much time playing games. Rushing in head first? You sure that's the smartest move here, Yuna? Hello? Trembling. Just a little. Ah, I get it. Feels pretty helpless without a weapon, doesn't it? It's terrifying, isn't it? I know that feeling all too well. To us, our blades are the measure of our strength. But, are you sure you want to show me this vulnerable side of yours? I don't know what you've been through since that day, but don't expect any mercy from me. Because the second we show mercy, that's when we're as good as dead. What's the matter? Too scared to let go? Focus on your plans or break her into submission. Ooh, what do we want to do here? Let's break her into submission. See what happens. Not a chance. Yuto is violently wrenching Yuna from her waist and tossing her onto the sofa. No one, I'm in control of this fight. Whatever I say, it goes. Ahem. So, definitely did things with her. Got pretty rough after we beat her. So afterwards, unfortunately, I have to leave this blank because you'll be able to see the nudity. But basically, she's just started going into like her history a little bit. I did skip ahead because I was going to skip the whole thing, but it seems like it's too important to gloss over. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the screen blank. I'm just going to read you what is happening. Like the text on the screen like I normally do, but unfortunately I can't show it to you, so that kind of sucks. But yeah. So let's just get through here and kind of learn a little bit more about Yuna, what she did, what she does, and all that kind of stuff. So this is from Yuna first. You and Seth did the right thing by eliminating the Iteza. I don't get it. Then why hold a grudge against me? Says Kai. Won't you understand that my family is still my family? No matter how corrupt the clan became, I was born into that clan. They raised me, fed me, treated me like a human being. How do you expect me to feel? Happy? I know about your connection with Nicole, and you should realize by now that I wasn't the only one who suffered because of your actions. Sheena and Ken, although not from the Shimizu family, were also born into the Iteza. They know who you are and what you are. Did they show you any malice? No, in fact, they acted like they didn't know. Consider yourself lucky. Even so, I'm not them. I'm not the most righteous person in the world, Kai. I have a terrible personality. I hold grudges. I talk crap. But there's a reason behind that. I get it. I still did something to piss you off. Wait, how can you say we did the right thing? What was the purpose of attacking the Iteza? Destroy the very thing that created that monster inside of you, alongside the people who orchestrated it. But the damage was already done by the time you got there. The thing that created the monster inside of me? The Iteza clan, or rather the Shimizu, turned you into their lab rat, all under Seth's watch. Huh? Full story? He never shared it with me, but trust me, it only went downhill from there. Everything we're up against now is all because of one greedy decision made by your dear old dad. Hard to believe? Well, I'll show you something before you start dragging me around. This is as far as I got. Please take your seats. You have important matters to address. Random guy in a suit. Game has a lot of the same sound effects that like Eternum has, it feels like. Up until now, each of us has been operating independently, managing our respective territories and fulfilling the tasks assigned to us by Owl. As this is our first official assembly, I believe it is only appropriate to begin with introductions. I am Paige Voigt, currently assuming leadership in Owl's absence while she recovers. My primary responsibility has been maintaining stability and overseeing our operations during this transitional period. Oh, geez, Lisa's mom, I'm assuming, or big sister? Jericho Reiner. Here, I've been handling the West, ensuring our influence spreads throughout the region. More than that, I've been the primary source of funds for most of our operations. Smuggling, underground deals, you name it. I'm one making sure the cash flow never stops. Without me, we would be running on fumes. Name's Trent Deedle. The North is my playground. I'll be keeping our interests locked down and, enjoying the perks. Just make sure those interests aren't only women dancing in your lap, Mr. Deedle. Hey, what can I say? A little fun never hurt anyone. Speaking of which, serene, rainy day. My focus is on the east, guiding our strategic expansions. And by strategic, I mean Owl has entrusted me with being the brains of this council. So when it comes to operations, direct them all to me. If you can't follow one simple instruction, I will replace you. Trust me, you don't want to know what that looks like. Ah, so that sharp, sadistic voice guiding us during operations was yours all along. Gotta say, you've done a hell of a job keeping us in line, Miss Rainy Day. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. Feelings mutual. You're a sight for sore eyes. How about you and me later? I might show you a night you won't forget. Though, I gotta say, the makeup's killing the vibe. And those mismatched eyes, not really my style. Idiot, these are contact lenses. And hey, don't you wear makeup too? What's the brand? That's cute. Wasn't trying to be. Shut it. But boy, look at that. You really can't stop at one, can ya? What can I say? That one's a real beauty. Damn, I'd hit on her, but she hasn't said a word. Not even on our calls. Might be for your own safety. Her name is... I'm not even going to try. I don't know how to say that. She has been tasked with overseeing the southern region. Despite being mute, she's an exceptional marksman. You could say she's a trusted associate of mine. How the hell are we supposed to communicate with her? It may prove challenging, as she only communicates through written messages or Morse code, which is why she has been assigned the simplest task. Those naturally glowing eyes, fascinating. Never seen anything like them. Fascinating? More like intimidating. What the hell are you blushing for? Subject number 2, the last surviving early stager. I was told her eyes carry the inherent trait. In exchange for seeing the world in only black and white, the further her target, the deadlier her shot. Number 2? Damn, she's a freaking legend. You sure you've never seen her? Because I've crossed paths with her a few times. We're not that far off from the early stages. Do I sound like I have? For a self-proclaimed woman enthusiast, you're pretty pathetic. Remind me why I bothered talking to you again? Go ahead, keep regretting it. It is encouraging to see all you bonding. However, one more member has still yet introduced themselves. Please make room for them. I'm glad to see some lively conversation here. I'm relatively new compared to the rest of you, Dante. Still got to prove my worth, but they call me Dante Hayden. I've been holding down the Central Territory, keeping the core of our network stable. No need to prove yourself any further, Dante. You've already done an excellent job with those drug exports. Thank you. Now then, shall we proceed? Okay, the first council underway. I brought her. Filled her in while we're on the way. is where we're going to leave it off for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Very interesting episode. Huge scene. Huge scene with Yuna. For sure. If you're someone who likes those kinds of scenes to be more, what's the word I'm looking for? Painful, aggressive, dominant, that kind of stuff. You'll definitely like that scene. A lot is definitely happening in this chapter so far. A lot's happening. So stay tuned, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button so follow along on the finale of the story. You still have, what, chapter and a half left or so? Find out what's going to happen soon. Thanks for watching.